A very good morning. You're watching News 9 with me, Deepak. And first up, trouble has mounted for MLA Vijayanand and rowdy sheeter Somashekar Gowda. The city civil court yesterday rejected the duo's anticipatory bail plea, citing that the charges are serious and cannot be taken lightly. Now, following this, the cops have launched a manhunt for Somashekar Gowda as he failed to appear before them even after accepting the notice. The Tamil Nadu CCB cops have also joined the manhunt in search of Some Gowda. Meanwhile, MLA Vijayanand might not be arrested as he has appeared for questioning. Now, Vijayanand Kashyapanavar and Somashekar Gowda are accused of assaulting two cops at the Sky Bar about a week ago during his birthday party bash, which happened at the same place. Now, the Central Crime Branch Police, however, said that they will not arrest Kashyapanavar immediately as he is cooperating with the probe and he has appeared for questioning. Now, the two accused in this case of assaulting the police at the Sky Lounge Bar in UB City probably will be facing arrest soon, and Somashekar Gowda, however, has been missing now. So a manhunt launched for him, the Tamil Nadu police along with the Karnataka police in a joint operation looking for this particular man who's allegedly a rowdy sheeter in the city. Now a massive manhunt on for him, so anytime that he is found, he will be immediately taken into custody by the CCB. However, the CCB are contemplating whether they should arrest Kashyapanavar or not, and they are considering not to do that as of now as he is cooperating with their investigations. So bad news for the MLA and his friend Somashekar. Both of them face serious charges, their anticipatory bail plea being rejected by the trial court. Let's listen to the lawyer's bite now.
Today, the Honorable City Civil Court and Sessions Court has rejected the anticipatory bail filed by Mr. Vijayananda Kashyapanavar and Somashekara Gowda. What the reason? I think the court has considered their antecedents. Hence, they have rejected the prayer of Vijayananda Kashyapanavar as well as Somashekara Gowda, because both the petitioners, they are facing a few criminal cases. That's why they might have rejected the prayer of petitioners. Next option is we will challenge this order before the Honorable High Court tomorrow itself.
Somashekar Gowda, they're going on to say that they will file a petition now. They will move the High Court again in search of a bail. However, right now, their position stands as this. Both of their bail pleas have been rejected. Now, Vijayanand, however, does not face the ire of an arrest right now. The police considering the fact that he has been cooperating with the investigation, so they will not arrest him. However, the Tamil Nadu police along with the Karnataka police in a joint operation looking for Somashekar Gowda as he failed to appear before them even after accepting the notice. So bad news for both of them coming in. Now, Hyderabad is also known as the Pearl City, but the city will soon get a new nickname. What is this all about? Here's a report.
Drug mafia thriving in Hyderabad. The new drug capital of South India. Drugs worth 10 crores seized. Many would call Hyderabad the capital of Seemandhra and Telangana, but the cops would definitely want to give it a new name. The city is emerging as the new drug capital of South India. The twin cities, Hyderabad and Secunderabad, has become the hub for drug peddling. One can find innumerable sheds and settlements selling drugs illegally on the outskirts of the twin cities. The cops recently raided one such settlement on the outskirts of Hyderabad and were shocked when they saw an entire laboratory with all the equipments necessary for processing and manufacturing drugs. The cops seized equipments and drugs worth 10 crore rupees. The drug racket has been going on for a long time now, and there are two people who have been running this successfully: Fayaz Ahmad Rasool and Rafiq. One might wonder, how did the duo manage to get their hands on such complex equipments? Well, the second accused, Rafiq, works in a pharmaceutical company in Mumbai and has been shipping all the discarded equipments to this place. The duo were arrested and were behind bars for a long time. Once released, Rafiq refused to be part of this racket, but Fayaz continued with the drug racket since he wanted to make more money. When narcotics police raided the place the second time, they could get their hands on drugs and equipments. Fayaz had already managed to vanish from the scene. With the latest seizure, Hyderabad police now hope that it will work as a deterrent to others involved in the drug racket. Rahmat Kanjagar for News9, Hyderabad.
Now, a missing tender coconut vendor was found following a News9 report on the incident. Now, the absconding driver too has now been nabbed. Take a look.
Your channel had reported on a tender coconut vendor being hit by a speeding car on Shimoga Tirthalli Highway on the 1st of this month at 4 p.m. He was identified as 45-year-old Vasant. Vasant went missing thereafter. Our report helped villagers of Siddhapura identify Vasant, who was found abandoned in a field in the village in Bhadravati Taluk. They also admitted him to a hospital. The driver of the car which had hit Vasant was absconding. He has now been arrested and confessed to his crime. The car which had caused the accident was traced in Nelamangala. The driver also told the police that fearing arrest, he and his friends had carried Vasant to Bhadravati and abandoned him in a deserted place. The driver's friends have still not been traced.
July 1ರಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾವ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಮಾರುತಿ 800 ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ಬ ಬಸ್ಸಿನವರು ಅಡ್ಡ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ವಾಪಸ್ಸು ಕಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಸೀದಾ ಭದ್ರಾವತಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಭದ್ರಾಪುರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸಿದ್ದಾಪುರ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಇದೆ ಆ ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗ್ದು ಎಸ್ತಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರು. ಆಗ TV9 ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಕೊಟ್ವಿ. ಸರ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ TV9 ಅವರದ್ದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ನವರಿಗೆ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ಕೊಡುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
Vasant was shifted to Shimoga District Hospital. Doctors there said he was severely injured and suspected that he could also be partially paralyzed. He has been rushed to Manipal Hospital in Udupi. The Tunganagar police have registered a case against the car driver and his friends. As Vasant was the only earning member of his family, they are worried about how they will pay for the treatment. Basavaraj Eraganavi, News9, Shimoga.
Now, the double road in Kanakadasa colony of Bijapur seems to be waiting for a tragedy to happen. More than 70 streetlight poles in the area have been dangerously exposed. Now, the live cables have already claimed the lives of cattle. Here's more.
The Bijapur Corporation installed high-mast bulbs in the historical city. The contract of installing the same was assigned to a private firm. The Kanakadasa colony in the city has several government offices, and hence the installation of high-mast lights was more in the area. The installation was done only a few months back, and now only the poles are seen sans the bulbs. The cables in the poles are exposed and are hanging dangerously out of the boxes. Recently, cattle were electrocuted in the area. Many school children and office goers apart from citizens use this road, putting them at risk.
ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಿದ್ದಂಥ ಇಲಾಖೆಯವರಿಗಾಗಲಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರ ಈ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಇಚ್ಛಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹೊತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಲೈಟ್ಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಅನಾಹುತಗಳು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಲೈಟ್ಗಳ ಪೋಲಿಂಗ್ ಏನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಪೋಲಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಕೂಡ ಈಗ ಅನಾಹುತಕ್ಕೆ ಆಹ್ವಾನ ಏನಂತ ಎಡಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥದ್ದು. ಇದು ಬೋಲಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೈರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಜೋತ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹೋಗೋ ಮುಂದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಬಾಲ್ ಭವನ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರವ.
What is baffling is that prominent officials like the Assistant Commissioner, Tehsildar, Zilla Parishad Secretary, officials of the Social Welfare Department and members of the Zilla Panchayat use this road. None of them has registered a complaint against the dangerous state of these poles. HESCOM officials gave excuses when they were made aware of the situation. They said that officials were recently transferred and the new recruits had no knowledge of the situation. Residents have filed complaints with the Deputy Commissioner but to no avail. Now they are fed up and are contemplating staging protests.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೈಮಾಸ್ಕ್ ದೀಪಗಳನ್ನು ಅಳವಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೈಮಾಸ್ ದೀಪಗಳು ಅಳವಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಸೂಕ್ತವಾದ ಬಂದೋಬಸ್ತ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಮಾಡಿ ಲಾಕರ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾಲವನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಬಾಲವನ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿಯೋದು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಲ ಉಂಟು.
Residents in the area are at risk. It is high time the authorities woke up and took action. Ashok Yadali, News9, Bijapur.